Hi, till now we have seen how to invoke the application on emulator and a real device with the APK file as well as package name and activity names, right? Now we need to perform actions on the app, but how can we perform actions? So we have successfully launched the application, but we need to perform actions, right? So to perform actions, or if you want to automate any scenario in your mobile app, then first you need to identify the locators uniquely and perform action on that element. So how can you find the element? So there are different ways to identify the locators in mobile app. Let's see one by one. Firstly, Android guys provided a tool called UI Automator Viewer to inspect the elements in Android app. We will get this UI Automator Viewer tool along with Android SDK bundle. So you can find this tool in Android SDK tools bin folder. So let's see whether the UI Automator Viewer is available in Android SDK bins tools folder. See, go to Android SDK tools and then bin folder. So you can see here UI Automator Viewer. So this is a batch file. Okay. So now you can open this tool in two different ways. So first one is simply double click on this UI Automator Viewer. It will open UI Automator Viewer window in few seconds. So let's double click on this UI Automator Viewer. See, this is the UI Automator Viewer tool. And the second approach is just for now we close this one. Now second approach is from command prompt. So open command prompt and type UI Automator Viewer. UI Automator Viewer. So simply type UI Automator Viewer command and then hit enter. So UI Automator Viewer window will open in few seconds. Same as previous one. Yeah, this is the UI Automator Viewer. So you can open this tool in two different ways, right? Now we have opened the tool in two different ways. Now let's see how can we identify the locators from this tool. Now to identify the locators in the app which is installed on your emulator, you need to open that app in emulator first. But if you want to identify the locators in the app which is installed on your real device, so you need to follow a few things. Make sure that your mobile phone is connected to the system properly, and also ensure that it is unlocked. So device should be unlocked, and then you need to open the app. Now first one we are going to find the locators in emulator, right? So we need to open the app first. Open the app. Now click on device screenshot here. So this is the device screenshot. Okay, so just simply click on device screenshot icon in this tool. You can see the progress information, right? You can see progress information, and then it will capture the screenshot of this device. Yeah, it captured the screenshot of the app which is currently open in the device or emulator. Now mouse over or click on any element for which you want to identify the locators. Simply mouse over or click. So let's say if we want to find the locators of this app, just click this, and you can see, you can maximize this. Here there are different sections. So this is the screenshot of the app, and this top section. So this is the entire XML structure of the screen. So these are basic details about each control, like control name, its text and coordinates. Similarly, this is bottom section, right? So here you can see all the details of that particular control. So whatever you select from the screenshot, you can see all the details like its text, resource ID, class name, content desk, package name, and many other attributes. Okay, so these are different locators which you need to identify uniquely and get unique locator from this pane. Okay, now generally text, resource ID, class and content desk are the identifiers which we can use mostly to identify mobile elements. Okay, if you still you are not able to identify the locators with these locators, or if the developers are not given the values for these attributes, you can go with XPath. Okay, so resource ID can be used with the find element by ID, and class can be used with the find element by class name, and you can use XPath as well. These three are same as Selenium, right? In Appium, there are two new locator strategies added. So content desk. So this is the new one, right? Content desk can be used as accessibility ID in this case. So there are two more locator strategies. So accessibility ID and UI automator. So Android UI automator. So these two are specific to this mobile. So content desk can be used as accessibility ID. That is find element by accessibility ID, and last one find element by Android UI automator. Let's see different examples with Android UI automator strategy and next lectures. Now you understood how to identify the locators using UI automator tool, right? Simply click on element for which you want to identify the locators and navigate to the screen where you want to find the locators. Suppose you want to identify the locators in a different screen. Let's say views. In view screen, you need to identify the locator for buttons. So simply navigate to this views page and then click on device screenshot again. So it will capture the screenshot of currently opened window in your device or emulator. See, it captured the screenshot of currently opened window. Now we want to find the locator of these buttons, right? Simply mouse over or click on these buttons. So you can see the locators for these buttons. Text is buttons, ID is this one, class and content desk is the buttons. So we can use these locators and perform actions on these elements accordingly. Okay. Now let's see another approach to identify the locators. For now we can close this Android UI automator viewer. Now in latest Android SDK itself, Android guys provided another tool called monitor. So this is same as UI automator viewer tool. So this monitor is available at tools folder. So tools folder, simply navigate to tools for Android SDK tools folder. So you can see monitor. So this is also a batch file and also it is same as UI Automator viewer, which we seen previously. Now you can open this monitor tool by double clicking on monitor batch file. Okay, so just double click on this monitor file, so you can see this tool. Okay, so it looks like the same as UI Automator viewer, right? So now open the app in emulator or device. Just like we did in previous example. So if we want to find the locator of views in this case, so open the app and then navigate to this screen, this particular screen where you want to identify the locators. Simply click on device screenshot. So this is the device screenshot. Simply click on device screenshot. Yeah, that's it. So it captures the screenshot of currently opened page, and then mouse over or click on views to find the locator for views. See, index is 10, text views, resource ID, class, package name, content disk. So it is same as UI Automator. So this tool will be available in latest Android SDK tools, SDK packages. Okay. So this is how you can find the locators using UI Automator viewer tool and monitor tools. And there is one more approach to identify the locators. I will explain in next lecture. Thank you.